Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. 2 videos in 1 week. I'm on a roll. A surprising amount of people have asked me to do a how I edit my Instagram photo video, and I thought I would just show you guys. So if you don't already follow me on Instagram, it's Rohini Elise, and I'll do like a little screenshot of my feed here so you guys can see why people want to see, I guess, what we're working with. Yeah, so if you're interested in learning how I edit my Instagram photos, just keep watching. I used to use VSCO, which I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with, and I loved it. It was great, but then I kind of got introduced into the world of Lightroom presets, which is, if you don't know what Lightroom is, it's an Adobe software. So you either buy it, and it's pretty expensive, or you do the Adobe Creative Cloud plan, which is what I have. And for the photography plan, it's only $10 a month, and you get Photoshop and Lightroom and maybe one other thing, but mostly just Photoshop and Lightroom. And so if you ever need to edit photos, you're kind of covered basically. If you're wanting to be a photographer or whatever you need, you can have it for $10 a month. And Lightroom is specifically like for easy photo editing. You can tweak everything about the picture, and a lot of bloggers and photographers make their own presets and sell them. So it's just basically a filter that they sell, and you can just slap it on a photo, and like usually you don't even need to do any tweaks to it. You can just put it on a photo, and then you have a beautiful blogger type photo. Or in my case, I don't want, because the filters that I use a lot of people use, and I don't want everyone to have the same one as me. I don't want my feed to look like everybody else's, so I tweak the filter, which a lot of people do as well. So I guess first step to getting a feed like mine, if that's what you're wanting, is to get the Creative Cloud plan and then get some presets on Lightroom. Some good presets, I'll link them down below as well, are the Tezza Barton. Her Instagram name is like Tezzamb, I'm pretty sure. She's a big blogger. She has really great presets. Do You Travel is another, they're a travel blogging couple. They have really good presets. Another blogger, her Instagram is at Hilvees. Hilvees? I don't really know. She has good ones. And then the ones that I am using currently are the Jaci Marie, I believe, or maybe it's Jaci Marie, Jaci Marie Smith presets. She has, you've definitely probably seen them if you're on Instagram a lot, because her presets are everywhere. They're like really warm and pretty, and I don't know, a lot of bloggers use them. Also, presets aren't cheap, I will say that. The blogger presets are not cheap. All the ones I mentioned before are like at least $70 for the pack of presets. The Jaci Marie pastel pack, which is the only ones that she has on her website right now, are $100 for 5 filters. 5 presets is $100, so it's not cheap. But I mean, if you're posting every day and you just want really good content, it can be worth it, which I figured it was. There are also websites where you can get cheaper presets. If you just type in Lightroom presets in Google, there are all these different platforms that sell. They also have them on Etsy. There's a lot of them that are way cheaper, so you don't have to buy the super expensive ones. There are a lot of equally as good ones that are more inexpensive on Etsy and like other websites. So basically, once you get the preset, you just download it, and then it'll pop up in your Lightroom. You'll have to learn how to use it if you don't know how already, but it's pretty straightforward, and you can just look up tutorials on YouTube or read about it, and it's easy to use. It's very straightforward. And then you can tweak the presets. So now I guess I'll just show you what I do for mine. So here's the photo, and all my presets are over here, and you can see as you scroll through, like, it shows you what all of them will look like. And I have a bunch of different presets. I used to use this one a lot, the Sun Deck one from Hilvees, and I also used to use the Tezza ones a lot, but I just found that, like, it makes you look, I don't know, it doesn't make you look like a real person, I feel like. So now I'm gonna go with this one, and as you can tell, it's like not quite right. It's like I look kind of orange, and the colors are just a little, I don't know, harsh, and so I'm gonna just like tweak it. So I'm putting down the temperature, and like this just, it will vary with every photo if you need to tweak it or not. but I'm just gonna go through, change it maybe a little more green, and don't want the exposure up too much. Bring the contrast down a little bit. So as you can tell, it's like pretty easy. Just go through one by one and just tweak it until it looks like how you want it to look. The vibrance of the photo. And there we go. And then now you can, something that's really nice, you can edit the individual colors. So if you want one color to stand out more than another, or you can alter, like now it's really pink, now it's orange, you can alter what the shade of the color is. And I'm going to bring the red down a little bit because it's just like a little too bright, I feel like. And yeah, so now it's just better and I like how it looks. There's my face. Oh, another cool thing about Lightroom, you can edit out any blemishes. So I have some right here. And you just click and it'll pick a good place to clone from, basically. And sometimes it doesn't do it quite right, so you have to move it, but it's really helpful if you just need some like minor tweaks and you don't want to spend too much time on it. One more. And there we go. Now I have a good photo. So I'm going to put it into Photoshop after this because this is really bothering me. It looks like crazy. My hair looks crazy up there, so I'm just going to edit that out. And I'll probably edit out these pizza grease stains, which is also super easy. Just do the blemish tool again and it'll, there, see? So basically Lightroom is the key to editing all of your photos. It just makes pictures look really good. Like here's a picture of a pizza and pictures of more pizza, and it's really easy to use. So Lightroom is the starting point to getting a fire feed, if you ask me. So the next part is making your feed look really good, making all your photos look cohesive and having a nice theme or feed. For that, I like to use, there's a lot of different apps you can use, but I like to use Preview just because I like how you can drag and drop the photos. So right now I have my feed up, and right now I only have these photos are already posted, and the next 6 are ones that I have lined up that I haven't posted yet. Oh, sorry, I got a text. So as you get new photos, you can add them in, and then here's the one that I was just editing, the pizza photo. Sorry, there's a freaking snowplow outside, guys. Oh my gosh. You can drag and drop pictures to see where you like them best, and you can add new pictures in. I don't know if I have any. Okay, I'll just pretend that I want to post this one. And so it goes in your feed, and then you can arrange it however you want, wherever you think looks good. So I just like this because I'm just a gal that likes to have my feed planned out ahead of time, and it's just better so you know that it looks good and you don't have to worry about posting and then not liking how it looks and deleting it and all that. So I definitely recommend Preview. And you can do your caption too. You can pre-plan your caption and your hashtags, but I just don't bother with that. Like, my captions are really spontaneous and random and not that thought out. So that's another thing if you're interested in that. Okay guys, that is the video. It's pretty fast and straightforward. I mean, I hope it helped some of you guys. If you hadn't already used Lightroom presets, or if you hadn't heard about them, it's kind of like a game changer. So I'm excited to see what you will do with them, basically. If you guys like make your feed look super good and use some presets, just DM me. I'd love to see what you do. And if you don't already follow me on Instagram, please do that, because I am so close to having 10K and having the freaking swipe up feature, because that's literally all I want to do. I just want to swipe up. If I just stop at 10K, that's fine with me, as long as I can just freaking swipe up. Hope you enjoyed the video, and don't forget to subscribe. I hope you have a great day. great week, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.